It's your time. It's his time. It's Bam's time. Bam's time to shine. Y'all see it up there. Bam's time. Y'all know what time it is. It's Bam's time. Bam's time to shine. Happy New Year's to everybody. Me personally, you know, same thing. Like, you know, I ain't gonna say too much on that. But anyway, tell everybody, including myself, stop being afraid of change. Change for the better. Don't change for the worse. Let's get straight to the video. Hope y'all like it.
Judge Butler v. Court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of the Carters.
Thank you. Y'all may be seated.
This is an older video. This is about 4 years ago.
Mr. Carter, it looks like you brought this case, so what's going on?
Yes, Your Honor. I am a manager at an urban clothing store, and I only make $35,000 a year, and I'm paying child support. Tori, my ex-wife here, she is a dental assistant. And also, she does Herbalife distribution.
She's
making a little over $200,000 a year.
Damn.
I just need a little help because she's not doing child support at all, and it's a struggle for me right now. I'm a retired U.S. veteran, and it's just a struggle with my two boys.
Okay.
Okay. Ma'am?
Yes. Well,
why do you agree with everything that he's saying?
no, I do not.
Okay, so
Ex-wife.
If he stayed at the casinos, he probably would have more money than he does.
That's not true, Your Honor. I'm always home with my boys when I'm not working.
Okay, who is paying child support in this case?
And I have custody of my boys.
He's paying child support. It looks like you guys split custody. So it says Sunday through 1 week with one parent, and then Sunday.
Well, here's the thing, Your Honor. She's always on vacation. She's always gone. So I've had my boys for a little over 7 weeks straight. She has not seen her kids in 7 weeks.
Sir, when I address her, you stop talking.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ma'am, you see this man right here?
Here's one thing you need to do before you start your holiday shopping. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you want.
He will make sure that you are escorted out of this courtroom. We do not need any more loud outbursts. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Thank you. Now you may continue, sir.
She goes on vacation. She's out of town all the time. I've had my boys for 7 weeks straight. She hasn't seen her boys in 7 weeks.
7 weeks straight. Wait a minute. You guys are supposed to be alternating weeks because
What's up with her attitude? Like, look at her face. What's up with her attitude? Like, if you was actually right, you know, I call it for how I see it. If he's wrong and I take care of his kids, I call it. But look at her face and her whole attitude. Look at this. Look at her.
the children are with him 7 weeks straight. That means his expenses are increasing. And based on the paperwork that you provided from your employer, it says here you make about $125,000 as, what is it, where is it that you're working?
I work for a dental firm.
Okay.
And we make a lot of different castings and models for false teeth and implants. However, Your Honor, when I've been out, it's because I've been doing training.
Okay, that's great.
So
No one is disputing whether or not you're doing training, but according to the documents that you provided, you make about $125,000 at your main job, and then an additional $25,000 doing Herbalife on the side. So that amounts to about $150,000 a year. This man only makes $35,000, and you think he should still be paying child support and he has the children more than you?
Say something. Say something. Please say something. I want you to say something. If you right, I'll shut up and give you your flowers and hold him accountable. I want you to say something.
Is that what you're asking me to do?
Is that what you're asking her to do?
I'm just letting you know that.
You letting her know what? No. What do you know?
I don't need to know what you're letting me know.
Man, come on.
I need for you to answer my question.
Let's get it.
Is that what you're asking me to do?
Is that what you're asking her to do? Come on, let's get it.
Allow this man to keep paying child support.
Look at.
And you're making excuse me.
Don't do that,
That's
bro.
my job. Thanks. You make $150,000 a year.
I pay for the boys' private school. They have private piano lessons. I pay for several. I pay their
Excuse me,
health
Your Honor.
insurance.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Both of my boys are on scholarship.
Okay, you know, that's beside the point here. Ma'am, you guys have a split custody arrangement. You understand that, right?
Yes, I do.
Not in all cases does somebody have to pay child support, because it's up to me to decide if someone pays child support or someone doesn't pay child support. But with the earning differences, $35,000 a year, $150,000 a year. Sir, what type of...
I want y'all to remember, it's a video I reacted to where the roles was flipped, right? Bro had to pay that person. Hold on, I want y'all to. I want y'all to see how fucked up the system is. I want y'all to see, because y'all know I'm very new, so I hold everybody accountable. I believe in accountable. People don't like that word, bro. You hold somebody accountable, they get combative, they get annoyed, they make all these. I didn't had a video where I told them, like, bro, how are you talking about you done bought the kids backpacks and stuff? That's all you done. You have to spend quality time with your kids, man. What are you doing? Stop adding to the black people, the black men in general that don't take care of their kids. Stop adding to that. Stop leaving them with the mom all the time. Go there and handle your shit, bro. But I'm gonna hold off on this real quick. How many times have we seen in NBA players, NFL, whatever the case may be, where the NBA player is paying, just because he's not with the mom anymore, they're divorced, whatever the case may be, that he's paying a significant amount of money in child support because of what he does, because of the money that he earns, right? But look in this instance right here. The man makes only $35K a year. She makes well over $150K, and he's paying her child support. The other times, don't we see as the dude, because he's making more money, he's paying the woman? But in this, you see how fucked up the system is? You can't make this shit up. You see it? How many times do we see that shit? Look, bro, let me rewind it for y'all. Hold on.
Does somebody have to pay child support? Because it's up to me to decide if someone pays child support or someone doesn't pay child support. But with the earning differences, $35,000 a year, $150,000 a year. Sir, what type of things are you able to afford to do with your boy?
He makes $35K. She makes well over $150K. How many times do we see it when the man is the ex-NBA player, or he's in the NBA, or he's the main, or he has majority of the money, he makes majority of the money. He's the one paying the $7,000 a month. He's the one paying the child support. But look in this instance, the woman's making more, and the man's still paying her child support. You can't make this shit up, bro. How many videos have I reacted to where the man was doing it? Or how many times do you see that with NBA players, NFL players, entertainers, whatever the case may be, wealthy people, doctors? How many times do we see that shit? You can't make this shit up. The system is... A lot of men, there's men who deserve to be in the support court shit. And then the men that don't deserve to be in it are here. You can't make it up.
And taking into account your bills and everything like that.
After bills and everything is taken care of, after my boys are fed, luckily give them some clothes that they need to go outside and play at the park. Maybe Six Flags every now and again.
Okay. Ma'am, what are some of the things that you're able to do with the boys?
As much as I can when he allows them to come over.
You know what? See,
you're not answering. This is what I'm saying. You're not answering the question. You keep giving these combative ass responses. Answer the question. And I'm only going hard because y'all seen me in multiple videos where I go hard on the men. I don't want nobody to comment saying I'm going hard on her, because I go hard on the men. What was that one? I don't even have to say it, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. It was one video where bro, like, he was in there with his mom, and he kept dropping the kids off at his mom, talking about me. It's their grandma. You know, she should do it. Like, I shouldn't have. Like, what are you talking about, bro? She's retired. She wants to enjoy her life. You need to step up.
Let me ask you the question. What has she done with the boys?
She takes them to Paris. They go overseas.
Paris?
They've been on Disney cruises. Every time she gets them, they're going somewhere special and fancy and whoa.
Well, I mean, it would make sense if you were making $150,000 a year,
And she just lucked up
right?
on her job, Your Honor. So just to be
and this
quite
is
honest.
considering he's living in my $350,000 house, and he doesn't pay any type of mortgage at all whatsoever.
You have a $350,000, ma'am.
He lives in...
I'm going to tell you how dumb you are. No disrespect, because now you just proved even more. Why is he paying child support? You're just trying to make this man's life miserable.
The $350,000.
He lives in it, but you own it, right? You own it. You have all
he doesn't
of
pay
this
any
money.
bills.
You have all of
How can he only makes $35,000, and then he has to take care of the kids? What can he do?
But the kids have been with him for 7 weeks, ma'am.
Because
at a
I
time.
was doing training so I can continue to send them to private schools that they attend
Well,
and
On
have
a
the best
scholarship.
and the finest
On a
things.
scholarship.
That's great. But you know what? You know what? That's why you come to court, so I can resolve these issues, right? So let me tell you what we're about to do. $150,000 a year. I have your gross at $12,500. How many children do you have, ma'am?
2.
2, okay. Net at $9,000. Okay, based on 20.
She got a serious
23%.
attitude problem.
Okay. And
Oh,
then
I
you
do
make-
take care of my sister's 3 children as well.
When did this start?
Wait.
6 months ago.
Whose children are these?
Our sons belong to him and I, but I have 3
Okay.
of my sister's children that I take
That has nothing to. I mean,
Okay.
I'm just
Then,
here
well,
to
let me
say-
let you know how this goes, okay? Anybody else's kids are not a part of this case. Understood?
yeah, it doesn't matter.
So you have 2 children that are involved in this case we're here about, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do is offset the child support based on the amount of money that you make. You understand that? Ma'am, do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Because you're giving me this look like you're confused on what's going on here.
It's the attitude.
Okay, so based on this, I did an offset of what you would make and what your child support obligation should be a month. So your child support obligation comes out to $1,456.
Yeah, don't make that face. Pay my man's. Don't make that face. What you making that face for? He was paying you. He only made $35K. Hey, my man, you gotta start. Build up. Get it going. Get it going, King. Get it going. Get it going. Get it going. $35K. That's not gonna cut it. But I'm glad that you handling your shit. Get it up. You gonna be, bro. You gonna be what, bro? You gonna be that. Keep going. Let's go.
That is to be paid each month on the first of each month, and those payments are going.
We don't even care about this child support shit, but it's the fact that I was brought to court to pay child support, and you make way more.
to be allocated to Mr. Carter.
We all come here for different reasons. Maybe you want to see how.
Ma'am, it's not fair to your children that at Dad's house they're not able to do as much as they are to do with you. And it's not to punish you for having a great job. That's awesome. However, when you think about what's in the best interest of these children, they can't go to Disneyland and do all of that with Dad. Did you ever stop to make it, ask your kids how they feel about that? It's not fair they get to do everything with you and not with Dad. And
Your
he only
Honor.
makes $35,000 a year.
Your Honor,
It's not even about that. It's just the fact. Why am I paying child support and I make $35K a year and I'm an involved parent? It's not even about y'all know I be on here bullshit like I be playing, but I be like, it's like, why am I doing that? And I'm an involved parent. Why can't we take the men that ain't involved in their kids' life? Why can't we take them to child support? Why can't we take them to support court? Why are we doing it to the men that are involved in their kids' life? I don't understand it. And then on top of that, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't understand it. It's not even about what they can do at Dad's house, what they do at Mom's house. That's not even about that. And this is another thing. When you have that great job and you can't spend time with your kids, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's cool that you get to take them to Paris and stuff like that, but if you're not spending time with them, buying them stuff, it's going to eventually catch up to them.
understand, but when I was out getting education, he decided to run around and chase everything that had legs.
This has
Okay, well,
nothing
you
to do
know
with
what?
nothing.
You know what? You guys need to be in a different.
I knew it. And there you go. So it sounds like when she was out pursuing her career or whatever case, he probably was getting neglected by her. So he went out and did what he did. And bro, you're wrong for. I ain't gonna, bro. I'm gonna hold you accountable. You wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't deny. He said that has nothing to do with this case, and it doesn't. You wanna and I could tell by the demeanor on your face, you wanna punish him for that. He was wrong for that. But now you're trying to paint him as a bad father to his children. And on top of that, you're trying to make him pay you when you make way more money than him. Now I know. Now I can tell, because this frowning, this combative responses, this anger, this terrible look on your face, I can tell that's where it came from. I can 100% tell now. You know what I mean? It was obvious. I was kind of singing that in the beginning, but now that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was.
In court for that has nothing to do with me. Anything else pertaining to these children and
Hold on, my shit buffering.
the money's here.
No,
Anything
Your
else?
Honor. No, Your Honor.
Anything else from you?
No,
Okay,
no.
thank you. You all may be excused. Hi guys, it's Vonda Bailey, and I'm coming to you as the lawyer this time.
If y'all like this video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Recipes to car recipes extras for my grandma. Both our grandmas, and I'm out. Damn time.